Hello, this is Mandy with Scott Leroy Marketing, and today's class is Build Your Social Media. So, I'm actually going to show you how to build out Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, how you can get it personalized, how you can get your brand consistent across those platforms. And then, last but not least, show you how to get those three accounts linked to your command account so that you can do things like run paid ad campaigns and also social post campaigns. Okay. And so we will also be having an ongoing discussion about that brand consistency and not overthinking it, making it simple and, the long play of trying to get brand recognition in your area or a particular area. Since you're here with me live, guys, you can definitely drop the questions and comments in the chat, just like I mentioned earlier. And if you're watching this back on recording, you can always reach out to us via email. Our email address is support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to help. So I did mention that the goal of building out these social media platforms is number one, for your brand recognition, right? And then also so that you'll be able to do paid ads and social post campaigns through command. So, in saying that, there's a second class that I highly recommend checking out after this one. It is our paid ads and social post campaigns class. The archive is on our YouTube channel. For those of you just popping in, let me drop the links in the chat again for you so that you have them. Because that class is kind of like a part two to this. It gives that practical application to start creating social post campaigns and also your paid ad campaigns. Okay. I do share free resources in both classes. So if you're here today, good deal. Stay to the end. I'll make sure that you get those. There's several resources where you can go and get free content that don't have watermarks. And so I'll make sure that you get those by the end of the day. Also, with that brand recognition, just something to have in the back of your head when you start this. So I know, especially if you're getting started in business or maybe you're just rebranding, you've been in business for a while and you're just wanting to freshen things up, just don't get too in your head. Even big companies that have been in business for decades, they rebrand every now and again. And so that's part of process improvement. That's part of you being in business and growing. So it doesn't have to be a forever commitment when you're initially or re-initially creating your brand. So don't overthink it. Just make it simple. Pick that one headshot that you want to be the image of your business because you are your brand, right? And if you do prefer a logo, well, great. Choose that one logo, that one view of it instead of multiple images. That's something that can help with your brand recognition, is that it's the same clear image, whether it's your headshot or a logo. Get that one image. Because, I mean, think about it when you scroll on social media, right? Or on the net. How many times do you have to consistently see an image or a slogan before you start recognizing at a glance what company it is or what service they provide? Same for you. It's a long play. It takes saturation in a particular market. And so you want to be consistent with those images so that no matter where they are seeing your branding, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, maybe some other platforms where you plan on running paid ads, you just want that image to be consistent. The other thing, pick your colors. If you want particular colors associated with your business, go ahead and choose those. And again, think about when you scroll on mobile devices, how tiny things can be sometimes. So just think about that, how clear you want it to be. If you want it to be bright, just think about maybe not so complicated, um, things like that. Also, just in, again, preparation for you getting your brand together before building out these platforms, think about how easy it is for someone to reach out to you. Pick that one phone number, that one business email address that someone can reach you. Part of what we're doing today is making sure that your platforms are set up to where a consumer can reach out to you in like 2 clicks or less. Okay? They need to be able to reach out to you. I also recommend after you set up these platforms today, whether you already have them set up and you're just revamping or you are creating them from scratch, get your megaphones in your life, those people closest to you. have them go and scroll on the internet and try to find you on these platforms, things like that. Or maybe somebody that you're just trying to strike up a real estate relationship with and they know that you're new. Well, ask them. Maybe they're not even your friend yet on any of these platforms, which would be even better because you wouldn't automatically come up in their searches. And have them go and search your platforms. See if everything's legible, see if everything displays clearly, and have them check and make sure that they can reach out to you in about 2 clicks or less. Okay. All right. We'll keep mentioning brand recognition as we move along today. I just wanted to help you with that right up front. That's essentially your little basic building blocks for building out these social media platforms is your headshot, email, and a phone number. And if you have a logo, if you have colors already, if you have a slogan, that's even better. That's great if you want. But again, in real estate, you are your own brand. So if it literally is just your name and a headshot, a phone number, and an email, that's more than enough. We can totally work with that and you can be successful in business and have your own brand. So let's start talking about those particular platforms. Now, we are covering Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter today. The reason for those three are for paid ad campaigns in your command, which I'll show you really quick. Campaigns are over here on the left, little megaphone. You have paid ads and social posts. Both of those involve your social media platforms. For paid ads, you can run paid ads on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and TikTok. With TikTok and Google, you do not have to have your own personal accounts to run ads on those. You do need your own personal account on Facebook and Instagram. So that's why I'll be showing you those two today. For social posts, where you can literally post text, video, images, links, things like that from within command to your social media platforms, you can do that on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay. So, and you do need to have that personal account on Twitter. So that's why we'll be covering and focusing on those main three today. And please know that a lot of what I'm covering in class today, we do have quick tech tip videos that are usually like 5 minutes or less on our YouTube channel that will break down the different pieces that I'm showing you today. Okay. And you'll hear me reference that. So again, we had a few people come in. I'm just going to make sure you have those links in the chat, our email address, and the YouTube channel. Okay. Let's go over to Facebook first. There are a few things that need to be done within Facebook to make sure that it's compatible with connecting to command. Okay. The first thing is, let me back out of here and make sure that you see the login screen because if you don't have a Facebook account, or I know that might sound strange for people these days, I think just about everybody has them. Maybe you're thinking about creating a different account just for real estate. There's pros and cons to that. I will leave you to yourself to do research on that. I will tell you as personally a former realtor, using your established Facebook account can be beneficial because there is a way to invite the people that are friends on your personal Facebook account to like your business account. So it does give you kind of a little bit of a database to work with within Facebook. So there can be a benefit. Okay. So here is the login screen for Facebook.com, our first stop. If you do not have that Facebook account or you're thinking about creating a new one, you can always click Create New right here. It will give you the pretty standard fields, name, birthday, gender, and then either a mobile phone or an email. Okay. If you're setting this up brand new, just think about that one phone number, that one email for business. Okay. It's totally fine if you have an existing Facebook that is set up under a different number or a different email. It's 100% okay. I'm still going to show you how you can make sure that your business page in that Facebook account has that one piece of information, the one phone number and the one email. Okay. So no worries if your existing account doesn't use that business email yet. If you already have an account, you can click so and just begin filling in your contact information, not contact information, your login and your password. There we go. And go ahead and log in. Okay. And then right here, once you are logged in, to your Facebook account, the first thing within Facebook that you want to make sure you're doing is that you have a Facebook business page added. Okay. So this is within a Facebook personal account. You'll just want to make sure that you are creating a Facebook business page. If you do not have one created yet, let me show you where to go. You'd come up here in the top right where the 9 squares are in a square. And these are some of your menus within Facebook. You have a create menu right here on the right, and page is listed right here. So you'll come and click page. We have one of those tech tip videos that walks you step by step through this. It's super easy. It guides you through, I think, 5 steps, unless they've updated it in the past couple of weeks. But it's 5 steps. It will ask you to do things like add your address, email, phone number, headshot, that kind of stuff. It does ask for a bio, by the way, and I'll give you another tool as we're going through the class today that'll help write your bio for you as well. But it's about 5 steps, and then bam, your Facebook business page will be created. It will be properly linked to your Facebook personal account, and that is what makes it compatible to link to command. That way you're able to run those paid ads and social post campaigns. Okay. If you already have a Facebook business page created, you'd still come to the same place, those 9 squares in a square, but this time use the left-hand menu. And you should see pages listed right here with the orange flag, and you can go ahead and click that. And this will bring you to your existing Facebook business pages. It is okay to have more than one. Some people are entrepreneurs, you've got your hand in a lot of cookie jars, and you've got different businesses. That's totally fine. You do not have to have just one Facebook business page. You can actually link multiple Facebook business pages to command so that you can do posts and paid ads across multiple Facebook business pages. Okay. I just do encourage you. It's fine to have multiple Facebook business pages, but maybe have that one realtor business page, or at least be consistent across your pages with your branding. One headshot, that one email, that one phone number. Okay. So from right here, we have our existing Facebook business pages. And I want to show you how you can really brand these out to you, really customize them and get them consistent for you. So we'll just go ahead and choose one of our Facebook business pages here and click on it. And we'll ignore the error. Come on back. There we go. All right. And so from right here, we have a Facebook business page. Now notice on the left-hand side, some of the menu is grayed out over here. What that means is, and you can tell by the teeny weeny photo in the top right, we're still technically on the Facebook personal account looking at this business page. We want to work on that business page. And so in order to do so, you can choose any of the switch now options that you see here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and click switch. It asks you to confirm. And now you can see our menu on the left-hand side is fully highlighted. We're able to click on anything that we need. And now we can actually work on this Facebook business page and get it branded and consistent. Okay, so let's first start with the obvious things like photos and bio. You can come right over here on the top right. Do notice you have an edit button right over the photos if you want to. I'm going to show you a second way to do it. It's right here, this edit button. And this will allow you to update your profile picture and edit your cover photo and edit. If you want to choose an avatar, you can. Some really build their whole brand around that. You know, if you're your own brand, remember to include your personality in this too, right? So if you're more playful, more artistic, more creative, maybe you want to go with an avatar. Just do whatever it is that you would prefer for your brand. Coming on down, this is where we would update our bio. I do want to let you know with a bio, again, this is another place that I feel like people can get really stuck on and kind of hyper focus and overthink. ChatGPT will be your best friend. So you can go to ChatGPT. This is free. I'm sure most of you have heard of this, right? And so right here, you can literally get it to help you write a bio. So we'll just say write 2 sentence bio, Mandy, realtor. Just give it something to work with. Hit enter. It literally types it out in 2 seconds. You can come right here and click copy, come back to your Facebook, edit for your bio, and copy and paste. There we go. And some of it, notice it still says 32 characters remaining. I will tell you though, on this bio, a lot of displays, especially on mobile devices, will cut off half of your bio. So you definitely might want to keep it under the limit here. I'm just going to delete that second sentence. You can come in, change any of the wording, add it if you want, and click save. So just an easy, quick way to get a bio written and not get lost in your head about it, right? All right, next, coming on down. You definitely want to make sure that it's public, right? You don't want to be the best kept secret in your town. So pay attention to like when you do posts or you update things on your page, whether it's public or hidden, okay? And coming on down, you do have some other options here to edit, like a website, and add some featured information. You can do that here, but there's also one other place where you can jump more into the details, and I want to show you that as well. So I'm just going to click over here away from this window, and now we can get more into like the settings and the details of your Facebook business page, and that way you can update even more. So over here on the left, I'm going to come to settings, and then we'll go to page details right here. Now, notice we're still here on the business page, but if you scroll down, there's a lot of other sections of information and content that you can add. So you can get really creative, let people get to know you, be a person, right? This goes back also to, remember when I mentioned like people think about, well, I'll just create a Facebook just for business and keep my personal completely personal. A benefit of not doing that is letting people relate to you, being a person that's approachable and relatable. And so adding more content on here is a way to do that and let people see you. If they want to know more, they can come here and view that information and read up about you and feel like they're getting to know you before you even meet in person sometimes. Do keep security in mind, okay, with your information that you share. So is whatever importance level that has for you personally. Just be careful with the information you do share. You can let them get to know you a little, but still keep your like physical location, things like that, home address, things that would be important to you, you can keep off of here. On the right-hand side, anytime you see a blue link, this is what you can click and add. There's that one phone number, right? And then also that email address. I want to spend just a second on the website. This right here is very critical and will help you in your search engine optimization, SEO. While the KW Agent website currently does not have a lot of SEO options, right now more will be rolled out by KW eventually, we hope. But right now, there are some limitations there. One thing that you can do with your social media platforms is to reference your KW Agent website on that social media platform and then reference your social media platforms on your KW Agent site. This will help search engines crawl your information. They'll have their bots and algorithms crawl your information and can help get your KW Agent site and your social media platforms, your profiles, to show up higher in search results over time. Okay. So right here, we've already added ours. So we have a pencil to edit this. It may be blue if you've never added your website here before, and you can just click add website. But let me show you in command really quick where to find your domain or your website URL so that you can easily add it. So we're just going to step over to Command here on the top left tab, come to your Websites tab in the bottom left. And now there's multiple ways to get your URL and find out what it is. It is located over here in Settings. I just think there's an easier way. So you can click right here, Manage Website, Expert Mode in the top. And then your website should be located right here at the top any old minute now. If you have multiple websites, see this website right here. If this is not the website that you're referring to or that you want to work on, you can click right here in this area for a drop-down menu. It'll either be your name or maybe your team's name, and choose the website from the drop-down that you want to work on. And it should be right here. Then all you got to do is give it a click, and it'll open that website for you. This is just a way to make sure that you have the URL completely intact and that it goes to the site accurately. So I'm just going to put my cursor up here in the web address bar and double click. Notice it grabs HTTPS ahead of time or ahead of the URL. That's what helps make it an active link when you post it anywhere else, just FYI. So we'll go ahead and click copy. Come back to our Facebook. For us, it'll be a pencil. Maybe for you, it's just the blue. And then you can easily just paste that in and click save if it's different. Okay. That way you have your KW agent site on your Facebook business page. I'll show you in just a second how to cross-reference. We're going to customize our Facebook business page link so that's even branded to you, and then we'll take it over to our KW agent site and reference it there. Okay. So again, just want to make sure this KW agent website is right here on your Facebook business page, and you can come in here and explore. There's just so much you can come in here and start filling out and just build out over time. Okay. All right. And so let's go ahead and actually go customize that Facebook link. So I'm just going to click back on our professional dashboard here. Just kidding. Let me come back to our business page here. I wanted you to see this link up here in the web address bar. So we're on our Facebook business page. We can still work on it. We have our links over here that are highlighted. And the link that's right here in the web address bar, it's technically your Facebook business page link. Facebook calls it a username. I think that can be a little misleading. So if you're looking for settings and things like that, or you're Googling how to change it, just know that they call it a username. You'll hear me call it the Facebook business page link. Okay, this is a link where somebody can click on it and go directly to your Facebook business page. This can be customized to be branded to you. So if you are going by your name and using yourself as your brand, or you have a slogan like Joe knows the market, whatever it is, you can personalize this. The first part stays the same, facebook.com, but this little slug right here for the URL, this can be changed. So let me show you how to do that. They just moved this little guy. So let's go over here to settings on the left, and then should go to page setup right here, and then name up here at the top. Here's the name that actually just appears on your Facebook business page. So by the way, if you do need to change that or customize that, if maybe you had an abbreviated name and now you want to make it more formal, whatever it is, you can come here and edit that as well. But this username, this is what I'm talking about. We're going to change this slug right here on the end, and you can click edit to do so. And so you can just come in here and make a change, whatever you want, and it will tell you immediately over to the right whether it is available or not available. And so it says this username is available. So we'll go ahead and click Save Changes. I didn't think so. It changed its mind and said that it's not available. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go, and click Save Changes once you find one. This may take a second. There we go. All right. And so I'm just going to click on it again so you can see page setup and name. And now our username should say this. Okay. So now it's branded to you. Okay. Again, coming back to that brand consistency that will aid in your brand recognition. Now we want to cross-reference that on our KW agent site. So let me show you where to enter this. I'm just going to double click it to have it on my um, clipboard here. Okay, I'm going to come over, click on another tab. I'm just going to paste it, make sure it works, make sure it goes to my business page, and it does. And so double click again. I want to make sure I have that HTTPS right above it at the beginning. So I'm going to copy and then come back over to command. Let me back out of command so you can see that we're here in command. We're at the websites tab on the bottom left. And this will go in our settings. So right over here, manage settings. This is the new location for your marketing profile, by the way, if you haven't seen it recently. And then from right down here on the left-hand side, you can click on social and then paste right here. Just double click into the Facebook and paste your link. Make sure to click save in the bottom right-hand corner. And then whenever you're on your KW agent site, and it may take about I'd say half an hour to update, guys. So right here, when you go to your KW agent site, anytime you see the social icons like this in the top right-hand corner, or down further on your page, usually on the contact me form or the map, you should see these icons and be able to click in and go right to that Facebook business page easily. This is the cross-reference I was talking about with one of your URL links, taking your social media platforms and referencing it on your business page. Excuse me. Take your social media platforms and referencing it on your agent site and vice versa. Okay. All right. So, and again, guys, just remember if you have any questions as we go along, feel free to put those in the chat. Okay. While we are still here on this Facebook business page, I want to show you just a couple of other things. I'm going to come up here in the top right and just click on our business page again to bring us back to the page and out of the settings. So I want to show you how you can invite friends to like your new page. So this particular task needs to be done from your personal account, just looking at your business page, not working in it. Okay, remember we switched and we're actually working on it right now. We can tell because we can see our full menu listed at the top left. So I'm going to switch back over to our personal account and I want to show you how to do that. Then we can start liking our business page and inviting our friends because we're working from the personal account. So come to the top right again and just go to your personal account. It'll take it just a second. Okay. You can click the F over here in the top left if you want. It should bring you back to your home and to your feed. There are shortcuts over here on the left that will allow you to view your business page again from your personal account, which is what we want to do. But if you're not seeing shortcuts just yet on your Facebook account, maybe you just created it or you haven't, your Facebook business page isn't that old. If you're not seeing the shortcuts listed here, you can always use the search bar at the top and search for yourself and then select your business page. So I'm going to come down here to the bottom and just click our shortcut. We're looking at our business page, which is what we want. The menu is not highlighted on the left, which is what we want right now. So then over here in the far right, when you're looking at the business page, I'm scroll down a little bit so you can see it better. 3 little dots live here. Give those 3 little dots or ellipses if you prefer. And this is where you have some options. You can like your business page as your personal account. Do that. You can also like your page as your page. Do that. Congratulations. You have at least 2 followers. All right. But then here is this guy right here. Invite friends. and you can click that. Now, ours is a demo account. There are no friends on here, but this is where you can invite the friends from your personal account to like your business page. A few weeks ago, they had this limited to 200. I believe it's still the same, but you should be able to send out up to 200 invites. You should see a list of friends here. You can select them all and send invites. You can come back to the same place and start seeing who has been invited but has not responded. Okay, so you kind of keep an eye on it. The way it works is you send out 200 invites. Let's say 50 respond, but 150 are still outstanding. Well, then you have 50 more that you can come and send out again. You can have a max of 200 invites out at a time, as of a couple of weeks ago. But Facebook is known for updating this randomly often. So you may get in here and find you can invite more now. Okay. All right. So that is how you start liking your page. This is how you invite other friends to like your page. If you're looking to grow your sphere as well, a great way to do this is, let's say you have a preferred lender or somebody you've really connected with in business that you're going to be partnered with. Great. Get on your Facebook personal account, go to that person's account and look through their friends list. If you have more than two or more mutual friends, send a friend invite, shoot them a message. Hey, I see you know so and so. Let's connect. Let's get to know each other. Or something that you might have in common. I would definitely recommend letting that preferred vendor know that you're going to do this. So, in case people they know start asking, hey, who's so and so? This realtor is reaching out to me. But that's a great way to grow it. That's what my preferred lender and I did years ago and was able to get up to the max 5,000 friends on personal accounts through mutual connections. And it's just so much more organic than trying to start something from scratch like a cold lead, right? So just an idea there to start growing your friends list so then you can turn around and start inviting them to your business page. All right. So next is Instagram. There, remember when I said Facebook needs to be a Facebook business page to be compatible with connecting to command? Well, Instagram has its own little quirky thing too. The Instagram account, number one, needs to be a business account and it needs to be linked to your Facebook business page through Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to show you those two things. Then it will be compatible to link to command because Instagram links directly to command. Excuse me, I shouldn't say directly. Instagram links to command through Facebook. Okay, so let's go over to Instagram and talk about it briefly. I'm going to go ahead and log out here. Give me two shakes so that you can see the login screen. I will tell you, Instagram will tell you this themselves. Their platform is made primarily for mobile devices. There are certain things that you can edit only on a mobile device. So, if you are looking to create Instagram or rebrand it, this may be a little easier from a mobile device than a desktop. I'm going to be teaching from a desktop today, and I'm going to show you the piece that you can't edit from a desktop. Okay. If you do not have an Instagram account yet, super similar. You can come right here and click sign up or choose to log in with Facebook. So I'll go ahead and choose sign up just so you can see it's the common fields. The account is created pretty instantaneously. You do have a verification code you'll have to go through, but then your account will be ready to go. Okay. We're going to go ahead and choose to log in today with our information. One second. Bless it. It's just having a day, guys. Give me just a second. Let me grab um, the Instagram logins. Remember the error that popped up on my screen earlier? This is that. It decided not to auto populate my logins. So I just need to grab it here for a second and get this put in. And then we'll be in business. All right. Here we go. Okay. So this is Instagram. Okay. Completely generic account, free account, nothing done yet at all. first thing we're going to do, we're going to make it a business account. Okay. Again, that's one of the two things that's required for Instagram to connect completely with Command. So to make this a business account, on the far left-hand side under the More menu, you will want to go to your settings. From here, scroll down until you see Account Tools, Account Type and Tools right here. Now, if you are not seeing this option in your menu, chances are you've already made it either a business or a creator account. You can scroll up, and somewhere in this general vicinity right here, you may already see like business tools or creator tools. If you're seeing that, then you've already made your account a particular thing, and then you can go ahead and just skip this step or click business tools if you want to look more into it. Okay. We'll come down here to the bottom and click the account type and tools. And this is where you have the option to switch to professional. So go ahead and choose that. You can choose creator and business. I've heard many agents say that their creator account works just fine, and that's good. KW does prefer business accounts. It was made to connect to business accounts better. But again, this is totally up to you, whichever you feel better describes your business. We're going to go ahead and choose business and next. This gives you a blurb of what business does for you and choose next. And from here, go ahead and start typing in real into the search bar, and it will give you several options. Choose whichever you feel is more suitable to your business. And from here, we'll just choose the real estate agent and click done. Actually, you guys up here at the top left, I apologize. I should have pointed this out to you. Show category on profile. You'll want to make sure you're selecting that as you move through this. Again, you do not want to be the best kept secret in your area. You want people to know that you are in business. And so you can choose to show it on your profile. Then click done. It asks you to confirm. Click continue. There we go. I was just say and click continue again if it doesn't work. But there we go. And now you have the option to enter some basic information. Please, again, keep security in mind. Personal addresses are probably not the best to share here. Your office address for your market center would be appropriate. Enter any information you want. Remember that one phone number, that one email address. Make sure to choose that you want to show the contact info on your profile and then click save, okay, as you're going through that. We're just going to do that really quick. Show contact information, and then click save. This gives you a little blurb again, letting you know that it's done. It's instant, guys. Go ahead and click done. Okay. And then this brings you to your profile. I'm going to click back out and come back home because I want to be able to show you how to navigate to this place if you didn't just have to switch it to business. So I want you to know how to get there from scratch. So I'm just going to click home at the top left. Okay. And now your Instagram is officially a business account. Let's go through how to personalize and customize it to your branding, and then we'll link it to Facebook and ultimately link it to Command. Okay. And so right now that it's a business account, you can come in and make edits to your profile for your data. And this is where we would come and cross-reference our KW agent site, right? And so you can get to that same place we just looked at by going to your profile on the far left and clicking Edit Profile in the top. Again, same screen we were just on. You can see up here where you can change your headshot or your photo for your Instagram account. Notice how website is grayed out. This is that one spot that it will only let you change when you're on a mobile device. So for Instagram, make sure to jump on your mobile device if you're not already. Take that KW Agent website and add it right here to your Instagram account. That way, your KW Agent site is referenced on your Instagram. And when we get done personalizing it, we'll go over and reference our Instagram on our KW agent site in just two shakes. You do have your bio listed here as well. Highly recommend using your same bio that you would have already on your Facebook business page. You can enter the rest of the information and make sure you click submit at the bottom. You'll notice there's a few less fields here on Instagram. It's more streamlined, less information. So you don't have a ton to fill out like Facebook details would be. But again, you can definitely keep that branding consistent with that one photo, one email, one phone number, right? And make sure to cross-reference that KW agent site. From here, you can also edit that Instagram username, as it calls it, or as I call it, the Instagram profile link. So if I were to come over here to my profile right here and click profile, this in the website address bar right here, that's the link we're talking about. Again, the first half would stay the same, Instagram.com. It helps if you don't click on another tab while you're trying to show something. But right here, the Instagram.com, that stays the same. But what you can change is this little slug guy here. Okay. And so in order to do that, you would come to your profile on the left, come to edit profile at the top, and then over here on the top left, click on Accounts Center. This will take a second, and then you'll see your Instagram over here on the top right. Click that. And this is where you can edit the name that appears on your Instagram profile and also that username right here. So we'll click username. And again, when you make changes to it, it should immediately tell you whether it is available or not. See the green check mark? And so you can click done. It'll take it just a second. It should approve it immediately. You can go ahead and click back on username and see that it is exactly what we chose, so we can get back or just X out of that window completely. And now I'm going to hit the back button because it actually has taken us out of Instagram.com. You could probably get there a little easier through the other ways, but I just use the back and get us there. So from right here, click profile, and you should see immediately that your website link, aka Instagram profile link or Instagram username, is already personalized like this. Highly recommend keeping it the same that you have your Facebook. Again, just getting consistent and streamlined with that branding. So go ahead and copy this, bring it back over to your command. Remember, we were in command, the websites tab right here, and then manage settings. Click social on the left, and on your Instagram field, go ahead and paste. Okay. That is that cross-referencing your social media platforms with your KW agent site. Okay. All right. Let's talk about linking that Instagram to Facebook. Remember, we made it a business um, Instagram account. We've personalized it with our branding, and now we're going to connect it to Facebook within Facebook. Okay. So we'll go back to our Facebook right here. We're looking at our business page, right? Because our menu isn't highlighted fully. So let's click switch so we can actually work on that Facebook business page. Now remember, you can link multiple Instagram accounts to command and multiple Facebook business pages to command. One Instagram account can only be linked to one Facebook business page. Okay. So right here, we'll click switch to that Facebook business page. On the left-hand side, we're going to go to our settings. And this little guy moved too recently. So let me scroll down. There it is. So linked accounts. So first settings and then move down to linked accounts. And you can see Instagram at the top. Click connect account. Connect again. You'll just follow with the prompts here. Do toggle this on and click continue. And then from here, it's trying to log you into Instagram. It recognizes our previous account. So we'll go ahead and choose login. However, if this is your first time doing this, it may have just asked you for your Instagram logins. Okay. This particular screen has been a little glitchy. It has been prompting for a code, but staying grayed out and spinning. As you can see here, you can send a new code in 654 seconds, but yet we can't select it. Now, this is an issue on our end. Hopefully, this does not happen on your screen. Ours are demo accounts, so we see some quirky things on ours. But this is where you would want to go ahead and grab the code out of your email if it does send you one. Make sure you enter that code into this field and then go ahead and click continue. Okay. What it should do. Ah, look, are you going to work today? Hey, he's going to work. Awesome. Give me 2 seconds. Let's enter the code and click continue. Well, that was fantastic. He at least worked on that screen, but he still didn't connect. Well, yep, this is what we get. Okay, so I'm going to click OK. You hopefully will not get that same error. But right here on Instagram, when you are done, you should get a green check mark that says that your Instagram account is linked to your Facebook. And it should right here under my mouse, then show in connected status instead of not connected status. Okay. That is linking your Instagram to Facebook. We do have that quick tech tip video on our YouTube channel where you can actually learn and see how to do this directly. Okay. And so you'll want to have that Instagram account linked to Facebook, and then it's ready to go and link to command. We're going to pause right there for a second and just look at Twitter really quick, and then we'll end with connecting these to command, okay, to get them ready for those paid ad campaigns and your social post campaigns. All right. So let's look at Twitter really quick. I'm going to go ahead and log out just so you can see it from the main screen. It does not have to be anything special, guys. It can just be a plain old X account. X does offer premium accounts. They used to offer a previous account. I don't remember if they called it professional or not, but it's actually gone. They've done away with that tier. But right now they are offering premium accounts. It's not required, but you can have one. Link to command correctly, it can be either or, but a free basic X account can link to command just fine. Okay. Doesn't have to cost you anything extra. If you do not have an account, you can click create account right here and you'll notice same general fields, right? You can actually choose to do an email instead of a phone number. Just know that it will send verification to that account in order to confirm your account, and then it'll be created. Pretty instantaneous. For us, we're going to X out of that and go ahead and sign in. You can sign in with Google or Apple. If you want to, we'll just go ahead and choose our Google here. Let's see if it'll do it. There we go. It's Friday and I always hold my breath wondering if it's going to work or not. But okay, great. It worked. So for right here in Twitter, there are some edits that you can make to get that consistent branding. Not quite as many as Instagram or Facebook, but there's still some stuff here that you can do. The first thing is that actual URL link to your account, aka the username. And in order to do that, let me hit your profile so I can show you. This is what I'm talking about, right? That link, beginning stays same, but that little slug at the end is what you can personalize. So in order to do that, you would just go to your More menu right here, and then go to your settings and privacy, your account information, and then let it require your password one more time. Just going to snatch that off the screen since it's asking us extra today. Let me put my password in for you guys. Everybody's being a little extra today for Friday. All right, going to pull that back over on the screen for you guys. Sorry about that. And so right now we can do username, and this is where you can make those adjustments. So just go ahead and choose whatever it is that you would like. It will let you know immediately if it's available by letting you select save. Okay. So we'll go ahead and click save. It updates immediately, and you can check that just by coming back over to your profile and clicking in the website address bar. You see it there already. So remember to copy this, take it over to your command, website tab, manage settings, social on the left, and we'll just paste it right here in that field. Remember to click save after you've done that though, okay? And that's how you can brand the username or Twitter profile link. Coming back over to Twitter just to show you, there are some things that you can personalize here. I just have profile selected on the left from the menu. And then you have an edit profile button right here. It will allow you to do a cover photo, headshot, and then things like your name, your bio. There's that website, right? KW Agent website. Put it right there to make sure that it's cross-referenced in hopes that it's going to increase your SEO. And then you can actually add more if you would like to do like an expanded bio or something like that. You definitely can. Definitely encourage you to keep it as consistent as possible across your profiles. All right. And that's about it for Twitter. Not a lot of customization, but just enough to where hopefully you're going to also build brand recognition on this platform as well. Now, let's take two shakes to go over to Command and show you how to connect these platforms to Command in order to run paid ads and social post campaigns. We'll click back on our website, or excuse me, our Command tab, and I'm just going to click Home to give us all a general point of orientation here. And for some reason, I don't know if you guys have seen this today, but the Command dashboard has decided to blank out every few minutes. If you are seeing that issue, just hit the refresh on your browser. It should come right back. Okay. So connecting these social platforms to Command, there are two different sections to do that in. It will connect to Command in one place for the social post campaigns, and then it will connect to Command again for your paid ad campaigns. Okay, so first, let me show you for your social post campaigns. You'll come up here in the top right and click your name, and then go to Settings. Sorry, I had a hiccup. All right. So here we are. We're on the applications page in Command. This is where third-party applications linked to your command. So you'll just scroll down, and what you hopefully see is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And what you want to see is that post scheduling mentioned afterwards. That's what's telling you that it's for social post campaigns, not the paid ads. For paid ads, you'll see Ads Manager and this big banner telling you that that has moved. Okay. What we want to focus on right now is just for the social post campaigns. Now, once they are connected, you will see connected listed right here. I'm going to go ahead and actually disconnect the Twitter just so I can show you how to connect it. This is what it looks like not connected. And this applies for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay, it's going to look the same. You'll have not connected here, and you'll click connect. It will open a new window. Now, it sensed that I was already logged into Twitter on another tab within this browser. If this is your first time doing it, and or you haven't logged into Twitter on a same tab in the same, excuse me, another tab in the same browser, then you may be prompted right here to enter those Twitter logins, okay, or X logins. Once you have, you'll just click Authorize App. Gives it just a second. That window should disappear. And now, if you scroll back up, because he moves on the page a little bit, you should see your Twitter post scheduling and show connected. It works essentially the same way for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You'll notice when you go to connect Instagram, though, it actually takes you to Facebook to log in because remember, we had to link Instagram through the back of Facebook first. So don't be alarmed if it takes you to Facebook, even though you clicked on Instagram. The last pop-up for that will show you your Instagram accounts and let you choose which one to link. Okay. And so you can come in here and connect more Facebooks, more Instagrams, and even more Twitters if you would like. That is for post scheduling. For paid ads, it connects in a different spot. You can see the option right here to go to paid ad settings. I want to take you the long way just so that you know where it lives. Okay. So, but you can get here from there, your name at the top, settings, and then right here, paid ad settings. That's a shortcut. But let me show you the long way home just so you know it. Okay. So I'm going to click home up here at the top again just to give us a central point of orientation. And to connect your social platforms to your paid ad campaigns, you'll come over to the left and click the megaphone, click paid ads, and then quick start. This will take you back into your paid ads section. Alrighty, and on the left, what you're looking at is assets and Facebook pages. Now, remember when I said you can do paid ads through Google and TikTok, but you don't need a personal account for those. KW actually uses a global account to run those paid ads. Excuse me. So you don't have to link anything. For Facebook and Instagram, it uses that back connection where we linked Instagram to Facebook. So what directly links to command is just Facebook. If you just want to run ads on Facebook and not Instagram, totally fine. Just don't link your Instagram to the back of your Facebook, like I showed you. If you want to run paid ads on Facebook and Instagram, great. Link Instagram to Facebook through Facebook. That way, when you come here to link your Facebook page to command, it will link Facebook and Instagram. Okay. From right here, click Add Facebook Page. And as you can see, you can have multiples. Click Continue with Facebook. Now, this next screen, this is because I've already connected previously. What you most likely will see is it asking you to log into Facebook. We're going to choose Continue. And this is also a screen, if you've done this before, it'll ask you to reconnect. It's assuming what you're wanting to do, and you can click Reconnect. Now I am going to click Edit because I want you to see what you would normally see here if it's your first time. So if it is your first time linking Facebook to a paid ad campaign, this is the screen that you should see. And so from here, it's asking you for permission. You choose whatever you want to do. It's asking if you want to give permission to all current and future business pages that you have yet to connect or even create. Or you can just choose to give it permission through the pages that you currently have created. And even then, it lets you choose which one you want or not. Go ahead and choose and click Continue. And then choose which business portfolios you want it to have access to. It lets you know what access you're agreeing to and click Save. From here, it will take you back into, you'll just click Got it, that it did it. It'll take you back into your command and let you choose that Facebook business page that you want to connect. Right here, we already connected this one, so it's grayed out. But if it's one you have not connected yet, you would choose it from this drop-down menu. So we're just going to click away, and you'll see your Facebook business pages successfully connected right here. That actually brings us to the end of our class, guys. Let me go ahead and make sure I've given you these free resources really quick before we stop the recording. I want to drop a couple of websites into the chat of places that you can go and get free content for your social platforms. The first is going to be pexels.com and unsplash.com. And I'll put them up here on the screen just to show you. This is where you can come, type in whatever you're looking for, and it will give you free content that you can download. So we'll just say house interior. Give it a really long second today. There it goes. And so you can come through here and start choosing different things that you want to use, and you can click download for the free ones. Every now and again, you'll see the lock on it. That is for a paid account, but there's tons on here that's free. Pexels is going to be the same way. So you can literally just come to pexels.com and choose content without the watermarks. Another option is we have free templates right here at Scott Leroy Marketing. I went ahead and dropped that in the chat for you. Free templates where you can come and actually grab social posts right here for listings that'll download into your Canva and you can make edits on your own. And we have marketing pieces that we will actually do for you. I just dropped that link in the chat as well. This is our agent concierge. Do it for you marketing. Scroll to the bottom, pick out anything that you would like or all, but social posts are right here and come to the center of the page. Fill in this form and we will actually create that marketing piece for you for free and send it to you in 1 to 2 business days. Okay. You also have some great options within Command in your designs template. So again, last 30 seconds here, guys. Sorry for running over today, but right here within your Command designs, any minute now, we think they're running updates today, guys. Sorry. That's why the dashboard keeps disappearing. So KW may be up to something today and it's just not loading. Okay, great. So Command your designs tab. If you go in there and click create and choose social piece, y'all, there's so many templates in there that you can edit for yourself and they are free. So definitely go and check those out as well. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. If you have any questions, you can definitely reach out to us via email, support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.